Todd Austin, Joe Lindsay. Here we go from Humphrey College line, double. Epps, so look at the clock, 5 to shoot. And the Georgetown transfer floats it in. Here is the SEC leading scorer, Josh Hubbard. The lone returning starter from last year, Sean Jollard. Hubbard, floater, up top. Pinkins. Out to Eduardo Klafke. Double team.
7 to 8 of those to have a chance to be in a position to win ball games.
Epps from downtown. Great comes after.
And he does. He's one of those guys that makes other guys around him better, knowing that he can take over a ball game at any time.
Been this team's second leading scorer. He can absolutely fill it up. For all the conversation about Hubbard, a choice.
They have. They've got to be able to finish out the ball game.
Stolen by Hubbard. Ripped by Pinkins in a foul.
Making a major impact in the ball game, but you got to be able to take his opportunities away as much as possible.
And now Travis Perry bringing up the basketball for Ole Miss. He can let it fly. That's a three from way.
Perry was the guy that he brought in for some shooting, and he's given them that to that over the last couple ball games.
4 made threes in the win against. Hubbard double around Castilla and missed.
Block out right there by the big fellas that secure that defensive rebound.
There's your first points of the night for Josh Hubbard. Counted in the 67 consecutive games, all at the same school, by the way, which is a rarity in today's era of college.
It's all said and done.
Still the all-time leading scorer in Mississippi high school basketball history. McGee stayed with it. Somehow got a shot up with 3 red.
Second chance opportunities, that's when they're playing great.
Storr tried to draw contact, did. Under 10 to shoot. McGee thought about it. Now 5 on the timer. McGee does launch. And the
Coach James raves about how good a person jump players. Those players are special to have over the course of your career.
In Starkville against Ole Miss. Storr drew a foul, and he'll get 2 shots. Rejection underneath by Jamarion Davis Fleming. His second block. Matsura lays it in. Ninth. Diaz second effort. Third effort. And now Ole Miss will
set your defense. And again, Ole Miss, one of the better defensive teams in the conference. You're able to get back, get your defense set. If you want to
to McGee, less than 10 to shoot. An excellent 3-point shooter. Led UAB last year with an above 40% average.
You know Hubbard's going to bring their scoring every night. They can get some scoring out of McGee every night consistently when they have a third scorer. It makes this Mississippi.
No, he's relishing playing in this game. As a young man who grew up in Macomb, Mississippi, always coach wanted to play at the highest. Jaden Epps. Jamarion Davis Fleming.
Fleming's a guy that you can build your program around. He's a guy that gives them second chance opportunities. Really good looking young forward.
That's 3 straight. And the rebound hauled down by Jones. Josh Hubbard back into the game, the leading scorer in the conference. Zips it into Jamarion Davis. Out of the Chris Beard timeout, Ilias Comardine has really yet to get going. Perhaps that's smart tonight for the SEC's leading scorer. He does have 3 assists. Comardine, tough pull-up jumper.
Like a veteran, great 2 possessions for him coming out.
Hubbard thought about it. Doubled and a reach-in foul. State, who had a rough non-con, coach, began SEC play. So much momentum, they lost.
They play extremely hard on the defensive end of the floor and let their offense come to them.
Good pump fake. Klafke knocks down the play here at Humphrey Coliseum. We are working to get the score bug back on your screen. In the meantime, zip down from Epps in league play.
Chess is one of those guys that has a high motor, can make a lot of things happen on the floor, athletic forward.
Coming off a wide open three, deep from Dia. Great rebound attempt by a 3-on-3. Commerdine into the paint. Boy, is he capable of 30-point games. Set back Matsura. Hubbard with the basketball. And forcing the issue, draws lost to San Francisco. They weathered that storm. Won their first 2 SEC games. Now trying to weather another storm. Having lost, say, the Rodney Terry special. If you win the early game, maybe you go to dinner, you get a movie in.
There you go.
Sounds like a lovely Saturday afternoon so far in the first half. Jaden Epps wiggling around James Scott.
I know Coach Beard's not going to be excited about it getting that paint touch.
24, coach of Mississippi State's 30. Fleming wins it back for Mississippi State. Hubbard in a flash. And the scoop won't go. Tournaments. Out of the Chris Jans timeout, here's Hubbard with 10 to shoot. Step back 3. Is now 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. Perry a 3. Walks with 2. Turnaround jumper won't go. And Ole Miss finishes.
Defense, they do a great job in that regard, but they've been scoring the basketball at a high clip as well.
Inside feed, James Scott comes out from downtown. Mississippi State without a 3 still.
Matt, they're forcing them into some tough shots. Hubbard.
They had a rocky start to SEC play. Felt like they were in every game. Losses to Oklahoma. Opposite ends of the spectrum. Mississippi State won their first 2, lost their last 2. Ole Miss lost their first 2, won. Fayetteville taking on number 10 Arkansas. Sunday, 6 Eastern. Part of that might have been the fact that that game was well within hand for the Crimson Tide. Commerdine fadeaway is so. First player in double figures tonight. Commerdine with 10. A chore. Felt the double. Goes high off the window. Snatched by Dia. Commerdine floater. No. Scott enough. And his shooting woes continue. Pinkins back the other way. Freshman pops. Short. McGee off the bounce. Flips, a chore, no. And Klafke, 12th most played rivalry in America, 273rd meeting, and Scott gives Ole Miss. Mississippi State has yet to make a field goal in this half. Until now, their first.
Clogger defense is where they don't think this guy, based on the numbers, can really shoot the basketball from the perimeter.
And they're not wrong. He shot in both of Mississippi State's SEC wins to start league play. Step back from McGee, rims out. A.J. Storr feeling the contact of McGee. He's another guy too, Coach. If he gets in a rhythm.
Defense here, right? You can see Mississippi State going to a zone.
Inside Casilla, 3 to shoot. Using that body and for Ole Miss. After they did not lead at all over the first 20 minutes. Epps backs in the first. Epps a deep 3. Jamarion Davis Fleming despite. Epps extra pass, McGee at 3. Matsura. Floater goes. Corey Chest off the bounce. Through contact. Puts it down.
You know, but just being able to take it off the bounce and finish there, that's great strides for Chess.
There he is with the basketball. Floats it down, Storr. That's an assist for Chess.
To live in that basketball world through him. So, like I said, it'll be great here to come here and see it up in the Raptors, and they always wonder what Dad do to get it up there.
That's what you step there, right?
Yes, you know, you don't see too many 6'11" kids in the 10th grade. My son is he's an exceptional player. He has the talent, had to ski 2.5 hours apart. So. Yeah. It's always been a big-time rival. What they want to see. They want to see who's the best team in the state. So that's how you go out there and you show them.
Line from that 1996 team.
Man, A lot of people don't know, but we were the only team. You could pick a bunch of other things too. You know, make it to the Final Four, win the SEC tournament. So it was a lot of things that stood out, you know, that season. So.
Back out Jones, less than 10 to shoot, banks it in.
You know, as long as they got that approach and that attitude, good things are going to happen for these guys.
And a foul on Mississippi State.
Playing really well, and then you talk about buckyball. They're doing a great job of scoring points and turning guys over.
Store step back in, tapped out Jones, ball on the deck. Hubbard floats ahead. Jamarion Davis-Fleming cannot finish. And
you see the trap again on Hubbard. Not let him get it back.
Up and under Jones, no, put back good. Commerdine counted in the foul.
Executed.
Leads all scorers with 15. Commerdine 3-on-1. Flips to Store. No, putback is blocked by Ballard and a foul. Hubbard wins it back. Tries a three. Got it from downtown.
Set right there, Matt. When you get the go screen, give him an opportunity to get a shot.
Back out Hubbard. McGee left open. That's a three. 5 to shoot for Dia. Left-hand drive. Turnaround jumper. Rims down. Regathered. Back out Store. 15 to shoot. Store creating space. And the fadeaway is wet.
In another big moment.
Second Ole Miss Rebel in double figures. Meanwhile, underneath to Jamarion.
State goes back to zone right now, giving him a zone look.
Dia finds the middle of the zone and less than 10 to shoot. Double team comes in the corner. Matsura lost it. Trying to find the open man at Store. Takes it to the rack and just misses out on a three-point play opportunity.
Matt, in gymnastics, we can have everybody in the SEC in the top 10.
It's like the best in a row in this series, in this building. Trying to keep it going. Epps. Not that half of this game, led by as many as 11. Ole Miss cut it to a three-point game at the half. And Jamarion Davis-Fleming has been terrific. Store tries a three and knocks it in.
They come out with the high horn set, kind of a cage set.
And it's Ilias.
Commerdine a chance to get downhill, create a scoring opportunity.
Oh, what a hammer! Commerdine with 17 points. Fadeaway left short. Off the
Mississippi State. Young players that have a chance to be around. You can build your program around those guys.
Storm, first of the night. Down 66-62. Tries from deep and hits to the cup. And he draws a foul. 2 shots coming. Meanwhile, 4th foul on Ole Miss is a goose. A chance to take the lead. And Hubbard does it. And holds it down chest. Extra pass. Pickens. Pull up. Good. And the shot clock with the basketball. Down 1. Hubbard! No! Tap back won't go. Rebound. First half deficit.